live our lives, knowing we gon' be alright. Forever stay on my grind. Don't you know? I'm a star, star, star. You gon' know who we are. I'm a star, star, star. You gon' know who we are, who we are, who we are. N-O-N-E, 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 N-O-N-E.
Some light going in here. Okay, so you got my money. All right. Now, I'm gonna take care. I'm your manager now.
Don't you know it's my time? I'm a star, star, star. You gon' know who we are.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. You are joining
Good
None
morning.
Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences. I am your host, Miss Lotus Lord.
Mr. AEC Saturday coming to you.
And Miss Cafe LA, how you doing?
Nothing is like that type of coffee. I'm telling you, you need Cafe Au Lait in your life.
That's
Believe
right.
that.
Premium.
Get you right together.
Today is a very, very special show. It's our holiday show. So, when we first started this, I told you some days you're going to laugh with us. Some days you're going to cry with us. Today might be a little bit of tears because this show has a special dedication. And so we'll get into all that later. But at the top of the hour, we have coming in with us some amazing, amazing people.
Yeah, really good folks.
Sheen Magazine, Darren Love. That man is the editor. He is amazing. Sammy Haynes. And hello to my precious Miss Kimberly Chapman. Love her. This woman is so beautiful inside and out. Not to mention, she's definitely
Really
a dream
folks.
builder. Today's topic is dream makers, fakers, and takers.
Tell me about it.
So y'all know we gonna get in. I know it's a holiday, y'all. We gonna keep it cute, but we definitely got to get in and see what's going on.
So who we getting in on?
Oh, we'll get there.
Tell
But now,
me.
when you talk about dream, we're going to do, usually we go nasty, nice. Today we're going to go nice, then nasty. That's what we do. Y'all know that's what we do.
That's what I'm talking about.
And today we have an in-house. Let me tell you why this young man moved me. It's Lou Yu. Because
Lou.
he is so amazing and he's so positive and in all of the things that he's like, I hope he doesn't get upset with me. He's my hood Kendrick Lamar is what he is, because he always speaking that knowledge and kicking that game to you. But then he's such a gentleman, and he always, and you ladies know, he treats you like a lady.
Oh yeah, he stand up for you.
All right, good example for our artists. Okay.
So we have some definite treats for you today. And so the Sheen Magazine, they're actually having this amazing event.
Yes,
coming
the
up.
gala in April. I believe it. It's a whole affair. It's a weekend. So it's got a seminar. It's going to be comedy. It's a gospel revival, I believe, is on Sunday.
It's the legend.
Legendary.
And when they come in, they're going to tell you more about it, and that's going to be exciting for us to all go through. So, since we're starting nice, who have been some dream makers? We didn't have Cafe Au Lait with us last week. Oh, I gotta give my shout outs real quick. Jay Sinclair, the kid always lay you out. Thank you so much, sir. And we will be seeing you back in 2016. Also, I wanted to say thank you to slipped my mind that quick. See, that's what happened when you live. When you live, if you check out, you check out.
Don't do it.
Anyway, so who have been some? Oh, Arkansas. Thank you, baby. See, it's so many. You know
Hey,
what?
Miss Arkansas.
We got so much love, y'all. That's what it is. Like, we got such a big show. My man, Mr. Wise, y'all know we not going to get it in without him. He going to be in a little bit later because
I
we
want
got
to
a
see
big
some more
show today.
stars. I want to see some more stars.
Yeah, Mr. Wise he been kicking
Cutting
wisdom
up. Oh,
everywhere.
yeah.
We might
If
have
you've
to.
been following us online,
As a matter of fact, your pull the plug has now extended to social media because we're going to have to put a
Oh, yeah.
chokehold on Mr. Wise. He's
Man.
going
Yes,
crazy.
Mr. Wise, we're gonna have to pull the plug on you a couple times today, just so you know. Be prepared.
Yeah, he think he hanging out with King Solomon these days. He just wisdom everywhere, then stars, and then he go in. Like, wait a minute, where did all that come from?
All in your face.
So Arkansas, Mr. Easy Way, you know we love you, baby. He had a banging event for all of you guys that got to go. You know how he does it. So I definitely wanted to
shout out to him.
acknowledge him, and he will be back in 2016. This will be our final show for 2015.
Well, I want to kind of give the meaning of the topic today. Like when you say makers, what is it? Dream makers,
Dream
fakers?
makers, fakers, and takers.
Yes, it's like covering the gamut of what there is in the industry. Like there are individuals who are dream makers. It's hard to find them,
Right.
but I experienced one who was a producer from our show from last week. His name is Jay Beanstalk, and he's a showrunner, but he's now the head of a major production company that produces The Voice.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Absolutely the best experience I've ever had. He was a showrunner on a reality show that I was one of the leads in, and we had 3 days to shoot our sizzle. We got in under budget and under schedule.
Was it under 40,000?
Well, it was.
I'm just asking because that's what I always get quoted for sizzle. So if somebody got a sizzle sale, I'm willing for that.
Well, it was actually for a network, so it was an in-house.
Okay.
So that was taken care of.
in-house. Okay.
But it
Love
was
that kind of production.
He was wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Good experience.
Now, see, that's how you feel with him. That's how I felt with Speedy. Like, I know people like, oh, and I can't wait for this week's rant is going to be a rant / dedication. So y'all going to get a 2-in-1 or a twofer. Oh, that means something in other places, but this is a morning show, y'all. This is brunch.
Yeah, pull the plug. Back it up a little bit, please.
Mr. AC Saturday.
Well, like I said, the event for Sheen is April 29th through May 1st.
Oh no! I want you before you get back to that. Don't see you see him trying to come out of it. That was cute. That was so cute. Who has been a dream maker in your life?
Ooh. See, you're not gonna like my answer.
You got a few.
Why not? We want to hear it.
Dream maker. I kind of have to make my own dreams possible. I mean, just to be real. Now, Speedy and a few other individuals have helped progress it. I will say that. But you know, for me and my dreams, my dreams are continuing. My family is my dream. The unity of my family, having it together, and what I go through with them. The business stuff that's how I provide.
Right.
So I am not so much career driven as family driven. It's about me trying to leave a legacy. So that's a dream in progress.
Right.
So at the end of it, I'll tell you about it. I would line everybody up when I'm sitting up on top of the hill.
It's
I'll let you
you
know.
and you and
Yep,
you and you and shit. But
Make sure you point them out.
okay, you guys, we are going to take a brief intermission.
And make sure you come back and check us out at
You want to stay with us? Trust me, you want to stay with us.
Live.com.
And we are back. I am your host, Miss Lotus Lord.
Mr. AC Saturday coming to you.
Miss Cafe Olay.
Always percolating, my girl. So, as I promised, we have the amazing, phenomenal dream builder, dream maker, people builder, brand taker to the next level. Like, I can't even say enough accolades about this young man. That's why I have to put him on so he can introduce himself. We have Darren Love from Sheen Magazine here with us today. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for coming in.
Hi, Mr. Love. Mr. Love, you there?
No love today. Okay.
That's no. Look, the love is always
No,
there. We just got to
right.
give the love a little minute.
Oh, Darren don't
It can't
yeah.
always be just harsh love. Sometimes your love got to take time. Got to have time with your love. So we having some time today. Y'all know this is boo weather anyway. Wherever you at, because if it's
Yep,
raining
you
and
should
sleeting out here in Cali,
Yep, you should definitely
Wherever
be curled
y'all
up
at.
by the fire.
Yes, be careful.
A little hot chocolate going on.
why hot chocolate?
A little
They
brandy
got they
inside
make
the
hot
hot
vanilla now. Like
Yes, they do. They make
they
hot
got more
anything.
brands.
So a little hot brand, throw a little
Got it.
Patron or something in there.
Chai tea, apple cider, whatever
Right.
you want.
So definitely, we are waiting for Mr. for Sheen to come in. Are you there? If you can hear, give us 1 second. So we're just gonna keep going until we get him in here because he's here. Darren Love is here with
He's
us.
coming
People,
to
stay
you
with us. He
so
is
we
here
work out
with
these
us.
technical
Trust me.
difficulties.
Well, I want to give you a little definition while we're waiting on him. Is that
Okay,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go right ahead, lady.
I want to give like the street version of what a faker is. We all
All
know what
right.
that is, don't we?
Yes.
So somebody who just tells you what you want to hear to your face and then stabs you in the back once you turn around.
Oh,
How
James
many
Davis.
of those?
They wait.
We have an example. James
Yes,
Davis.
you see, my subject matter is faker,
Fakers.
and James Davis would be a classic faker. Now he had a legitimate project, but the promises made to us were it was basically driven by financial because he wanted us to finance his project. He wanted us to get financing for ours,
Right.
and funnel some of our financing into his project.
But why couldn't it have been a mutually beneficial situation? I
Well,
don't
here's the
understand.
thing: people don't even understand what he cost us. Here's another one of those secret stories. I'm gonna start having a bell when I'm getting ready to talk about the Secret Show Club because
Okay.
No,
it's so
don't say
extensive.
we
Ding,
did.
ding, 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 ding. Right. So he doesn't realize the impact that he made on our brand as a whole because we all at that time, the whole cast was supposed to be a part of his movie. So you figure when you have a cast this deep, and my cast was anywhere from 7 to 13 girls young ladies at one time. So, we're sitting down, we have contracts. He sent us over the whole outline. We see we see Reverend Joel name attached to this project.
Oh, yeah, we had the complete project.
Yeah, everything, director.
We talked to the finance people, all that.
It was completely legitimate. Everything.
Yeah.
was-
Everything was legitimate but him.
From what I've heard now, the project has funding, and it's Walks by Faith is the actual project.
Okay.
So if you see that come
Allegedly.
out- Allegedly.
But now know this, people. If you see allegedly Walks by Faith, that's our project
Oh
too.
yeah, we were
Let me-
supposed to be executive
Oh.
producers on the show. It was we had worked it up. We were in dealings. We were looking for finance and all
So
that.
that made it where the show, the girls, they all altered their lives around it because we were like, okay, we're leaving. We're going out of state. We're going to film. We were supposed to film in Alabama.
Gotten that far?
We were that far. We were that far in. And then when you have things like that don't happen,
Looking
and
at
you have
tax credits,
13 people.
we were already exploring tax credits.
Oh, we had
for
already talked to
Alabama.
everybody.
Oh, wow.
Like we had talked to everybody and knew that this was a legitimate product and a legitimate project. And so, a lot of times it looked like, oh my God, those people are
Shout out to
fake.
Daryl Lassiter, legitimate good dude.
Oh,
really,
my- love
Okay,
him.
On the flip side, legitimate.
right?
Yeah.
really good. That's something that came out of that project. Yeah.
That was the best thing that came out of that project, to be honest.
and-
Because
and-
he's definitely a dream maker.
It's
Mr.
a shame you have to
Lassiter.
go through bad stuff in order to get to a dream maker. It's really a shame.
It
But-
is.
Well, you know what? And a lot of times, dream makers are surrounded by I don't know what you want to call it.
Yes. Yes.
Pitfalls,
Yes.
moats, protectors, whatever you want to call them.
Well, they call them gatekeepers, allegedly. But let me tell you, they more like hellhounds than gatekeepers.
Yeah, they are.
or a leech.
Now, for me,
Hello.
Okay.
No.
so for me, I know that my subject is takers.
And who's your taker for the day?
Yeah.
My taker for today, allegedly, is Mr. Womack. Now, let me tell you why he's a taker.
Okay, there's a lot of Womacs.
James Womack, y'all. I said we was gonna give y'all the names. I know, I'm ashamed, but the reason why he's a taker is because he has every capability of moving your career where you're trying to go. He actually got
So
JoJo.
he has the ability, but he what?
It uses
Well,
it for-
well, you know what? My biggest thing that I'm upset about with the industry is immediately it's money, and it's always, to an indie. I don't think they get it, or if they, I think they get it, but then it's like a twofold. It's like, okay, if you want to come hang with us, you got to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then who takes a chance to say who let new talent in if that's the case? Because new talent, what happened to the starving artists? That was always, when you're chasing Hollywood the dream, you're starving. You don't have money. I don't give a
Right.
damn what they say.
Well,
don't have
nowadays
money.
it's a fad for the rich to chase Hollywood. It really is now. Now, anybody who thinks they got some dollar at home, mommy, daddy, you rich? You know what? Go ahead.
Mommy and daddy will be in the poorhouse shortly. One $50,000 scissor reel is all you need to end your college
Well, no,
fund.
but that's what I'm talking about. For the wealthy, $50,000 ain't nothing. Paris Hilton, look at her. Prime example. What reason did she have to be on anybody's reality show anywhere? And now I hear she's DJing and you're making
And doing
hundreds-
well, actually.
Right.
Oh,
doing well.
One
I'm
of the
gonna
hottest
DJ
DJs,
too.
right.
I'm gonna be
Right.
DJ Middle Mama. Like,
I'm sorry, Paris, you taking a job away from somebody who really needs it.
that's true. Come on, you got
Right,
the
right.
hotels, man. You don't need
Stay in your
nothing else.
lane, man. You rich. You ain't got to go work. Stay
I
home,
think
live
that's
off
the
daddy's
worst
money.
part for me. Like, I don't mind everybody want to have their 5 seconds. That's okay. But it's just like, if you're already there, let me tell you something. I say it all the time. I could care less about being famous. I want to be rich. So right now, if there's somebody out there with a
That's
check
right.
that he like, I
That's
never want to
right.
see you on radio, TV stream, or nothing again, and I'll write you a $10 million check. Call me now, please.
There you are, man. You sitting down, huh?
Oh, it'll be the Nun Show without me.
And so you gonna follow in
I won't none be here. Is what it'll be.
you gonna do a Tyra, huh?
Well, you made
I know you at the bank, baby. I know you at the bank. Allegedly.
well, you made a comment earlier about just a second ago about starving artists, and the thing
Right.
is that when someone just hits the industry, or actually further on, they have no knowledge of what the business is like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
nobody's
Exactly.
willing to let them in. So
Exactly.
and boy, to get past those gatekeepers, a lot of times you gotta do some horrible stuff to get in, and it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. So you're
Bill.
kind of stuck there.
Well,
Deal.
it's
but you know what?
well-
Now hold on. Now everybody, I do want to. Since you brought that up, that brings me back to Mr. Cosby allegedly. So now here's the situation with there. Everybody, we can say
Stand
what we
back,
want to
folks.
say. Yeah, everybody. I'm about to harpoon it. It's
I
what
was
it
hoping
is.
we were going to get on this, so go ahead. I want to hear it.
It's getting ready to be a fight on none because Cafe Olay is not going to share my view here. My view is this. My view, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm a little man when it comes to this, so just, that's what it is. But my view on that is I do understand it is never, let me say first, it is never, ever, ever okay to put your hands on another individual without their consent.
Man or
I
woman.
don't care, man, woman, girl, boy, baby, dog,
Never.
cat, whatever. If it has a life, you don't put your hands on it without its consent. So, also, let me give my disclaimer real quick. My views are my views and my opinions only. It does not reflect on my producers on Morris Media. Yep. This is what we think. This is how we get down. And if you don't like it, don't watch. So,
real spit.
so the other thing is where Mr. Cosby is concerned was if allegedly he has done what they say he's done. That's horrible because this is a man that I looked up to. That man, you don't understand, put college in my head when my house didn't know what college was. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
The world idolized him.
Right.
Right.
It
And the
affected
Huxtable
viewpoint-
family.
Right.
Right.
It affected the viewpoint of a generation, several generations.
I mean, it changed how everyone as a people started to look at black people.
Yep.
And so
Right.
I will never take that from him. And Debbie Allen, anybody who want to give me a surprise of my life, let me tell you something. Miss Grand Debbie Allen, that is my idol, my icon. If she walked through this studio, I'm going to cry like a 2-year-old on camera. I swear to God.
Dream maker that lady is.
That is a dream
for
maker.
sure.
But I definitely wanted to say that for those people who ended up in his presence, it's not that you ended up in his presence innocently. They went there.
Oh, so
with
your premise is
they
right.
went there with the idea, I'ma get on, I'ma get
Right.
on, he's on.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of those people experience. Not that it's not a lot of predators in the industry, it
Right.
is. But it's also good guys in the industry and good women that get caught up and pulled in
Right.
because, the manipulation goes both ways.
Yes, it does.
And so that's why, I said people are not going to
for
share my
sure.
view on this, but I definitely do, that's where I'm at with that situation. We can never take what he built because he built a entertainment industry
irregardless
for
of the person,
us.
the image.
Yes.
The image projected in Hollywood was still that of
Right.
to uplift the generation.
I mean, this guy comes from I Spy, like back when he was on TV. Back when, man, people was
right, we're
not
still doing blackface,
well
pretty much.
when we didn't have ET. Like he helped. He's one of the people that made them be like, wait a minute.
In a positive outlet, in
In a
a positive, right? Because he was on it, but he was still a spy.
Now, my only thing that I have to say before we go to break, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm upset with him is and anyone who knows me to my core know I am a black comedian, black support comedian. Oh, I love black comedy. And I love comedy, period. But black that's my zhush, y'all. That's my zhush. So my only thing with him is for him to get up and portray the way he did and know that was his backstory. Don't be on my
Right?
people
Don't
like
be.
that.
Now that's my thing too. If you got skeletons in the closet,
Keep
sit
it
your
in the
ass
closet.
down. Right.
We're gonna have
We
to
are
pull
going
the
to break.
Got to pull the plug because we got to talk about the shoes. We got to talk about John Ashford, who is our shoe of the week designer. His line is called Authentic. Go to his website, authentic by johnashfordshoes.com or John Ashford Shoes on Instagram. The shoe of the week is freaking fantastic. It has strawberry. First of all, it's a platform. It has strawberries on the platform. It's red across the top. It has gorgeous ankle. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right, you
Definitely
sound-
want to wear
you
it.
sound a little excited
Yes.
on that
One
one.
I have a thing for
Calm
shoes.
down
One
now,
thing I
calm
know
down.
is that if you take that shoe, you wear that shoe, you gonna definitely need that drink.
That's right. So get you some Jack Daniels and put them shoes on and walk for your
she's
man,
trying
girl.
to tell y'all Christmas gift.
Yes, Christmas
And we'll
gift,
be back.
gentlemen.
Right,
Bye-bye.
gentlemen, Christmas gift.
Come on back.
Hello?
And we're back. You are back with None Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences. I'm your host, Miss Lotus Lord, the
Mr.
flower.
AC Saturday coming to you.
Miss Cafe Olay.
Keep it percolating always. And oh my God, in the building
In the house.
is Mr. Lou Yu.
Big Lou.
Y'all don't even know what a
what's
treat
up, what's up?
this is.
Big
Thanks
Lou.
for having me, y'all. Thanks for having me. I'm great. How y'all doing?
We are
doing
doing
good today.
good.
Blessed.
What
How you
is
doing?
so? What's going on? What you got going?
Right, what's happening?
I got this going today. I'm here with y'all, and then just the day-to-day grind, trying to make it happen.
Now, this is what None is all about, you guys. We are all about the up and coming, the indie, everything, because that's who we are. And so, not that we all want to make it to the top of the mountain, but if we can just slide, in the middle, I'm okay with that too. So, Mr. Lou, tell us, let me tell you, that song is not easy.
We make us big, larger.
That's you know what? We're gonna get into your song in a minute.
Okay.
I was gonna say, but that song was not easy. I want to know what's your opinion about our topic today: our fakers, takers, and dream makers.
Got any stories for us?
Do I
Lou
have
gonna keep
any
it positive.
stories?
I know who he is.
Yeah, we all got a story. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
on the takers aspect, I got a different perspective on it because I consider myself a taker.
Really?
Yeah, in the
I
different
consider you a dream
in
maker.
a different sense though. Well, yes
Come run
and
it
no.
to me. Elaborate.
Yes
I want
and
to
no.
hear this.
Well, because anything you want in life, you can't sit around and wait for it. You got
Okay,
to
I
take it.
That's true.
Okay.
But
So,
see, I
and-
call,
and-
but see, we
Take it.
call that a go-getter.
Go getter, it got you call it.
That's a hustler.
Yeah, exactly,
Right,
exactly.
that-
So
that-
Hustle
that's
and
hustle.
taking is two different things.
Yes.
We all got to hustle to eat.
That's true.
Taking, right. So that's having your hustle, your ambition, been on your grind. That's the grind. Like I say, grind till you shine, people. That's what you
Right,
do.
right,
So that's
right,
not a taker. I mean, I
Okay.
get what you're saying, but that's why I say for me, you're more of a dream maker because I look at your social media, I deal with you online.
Right.
You always keep it positive no matter what it is.
Uh-huh.
Right, you're making your dreams happen.
Right.
And giving inspiration to others.
Okay, well, I guess I'm a dream maker then.
That's right.
You right. You got to figure the young.
This right here tells me you are a dream maker.
Right.
Now, if you had to take a few things to get your dream made, that's what we all do.
And so be it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just opportunities. You know, you got to seize every opportunity. So,
Right.
you know.
Right. Now, if you taking opportunities, that's where you a taker.
Right,
You
right,
taking them
right.
opportunity. When the opportunity comes, you taking it.
Right. And I'm just I'm in a real aggressive state of mind in terms of making my dream happen.
You
So,
got to. You got to.
Yeah, Taker sounded a little more attractive to me.
I know the mindset. Oh yeah, because you know your music seems to kind of reflect a old school vibe.
Yeah.
Like you remind me a lot of the old Compton cats. You know, from back in the
right.
day, especially
Is there any
with your
way that
grind.
we could get his music in?
But you kind of
The
blend
real
it with a
music.
little respect and about positive, in a positive message too,
Right.
about being on your hustle.
Definitely. I get that a lot.
But one thing I know that you have the ladies falling down. That's why I said this not easy right here. I listened to that. I said, now wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
That's a girl's dream right there. It's a man who acknowledges your queenness. Like,
Right.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of all that, I was reading the back of your disc here, and please explain to me what sapiosexual
y'all,
is.
you are listening to.
Oh.
When you are listening to Easy by Mr. Lou, you want to cop this, you want to go to every site he have, you want to download
Bonfire
it.
Chronicles.
You want to catch up with him because if he pumping it out his trunk, it won't be for long, baby, because that's what we do.
Right.
So yeah, sapiosexual. What is
Yeah.
that? Please explain.
It's not too much to it. It's just a term to describe someone who is attracted to intelligence in others.
Okay.
So, and it could be a sexual attraction, or it could be, something like that. But yeah.
You're describing me, actually.
So that's
Now
what
I'm
it's
going to have to
about.
pull the plug. You see that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Every time.
The women just perked up right there. What? He's in love with my mind. Oh shit.
Everybody
Win
calling.
right now.
Look, start calling in now. Try to get him while you got him.
We might as well put it out there now since you opened the door. Are you available, Lou?
Yeah, I'm single, ready to mingle, man.
Okay.
I'm single.
So about to come in with us right now, Lou. I want you to sit part with us while we welcome in the beautiful, the wonderful, the amazing Mr. Darren Love of Sheen
Darren.
Magazine, my main man.
What it
How you
do?
doing?
Apologize for our technical difficulties in the first part of the hour, y'all. But we definitely, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Can you hear us?
Yes!
All right.
Hey,
Hey, you.
I'm here and I'm excited. We've been listening to the show for a little bit, and so certainly you definitely have an exciting show. We're waiting on our chance to get in, so the anticipation is building on this side. And I have, just as I promised you the other day when I talked to my West Coast family there, the editor-in-chief of Sheen Magazine right here with me. This is Sammy Haynes himself.
Hi, Sammy. Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm absolutely amazing. How are you?
You know what? You are the truth. This is what you are. You are absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you. I need the truth to be apparent and living. Thank you.
That's
I
right.
want to give you guys a quick little synopsis. I'm going to try to make it very quick. So I want you guys to know the reason why he's so amazing is because when the Secret Show Club, ding, 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 was throwing this amazing event, Sheen came out to back us. They were our first to stand on stage with us and say, we think you guys got something. We think you about something. We going to run with you. And they rode with us
Sheen
the
took care
whole
of us.
time ever since.
That is
Ride or die. All right.
So I will be forever indebted and grateful to my Sheen family. Tell Miss Chapman I love her so much. Thank you. She's an amazing woman. And so you guys now can take over.
Okay, so I guess one of the things that we'd like to talk about, and certainly we had an awesome time there in Atlanta. We did a twofold mission there. We had the over reality show party as well. So I enjoyed hanging out with you on that one.
Oh, we got to do it again.
Oh yeah, we got to turn up again.
We're gonna do it again. That's why I'm gonna let Sammy come in now and tell you about this legendary weekend that
tell us.
Magazine's about to do in Atlanta. That's about to shut the city down, just as it did last year.
Okay.
So I am so excited. Once again, thank you guys for allowing us the opportunity to share with you all about She Magazine and everything that we do, and particularly about 2016 Legendary Weekend. 2016 is going to be an amazing year. So anybody listening and aware, it is the year of expansion. So expect the greatest things to happen for you. And so She Magazine does what we call the Legendary Weekend, which is a 3-day celebrity party black tie gala event. The first day, which is April the 29th through May 1st. The first day, April 29th, is our comedy show and live performance. There at the Marriott Marquis Hotel in Atlanta downtown. And then Saturday is our Legend Honoree Breakfast. And then Saturday evening is the Grand Black Tie Gala, where we will have awards, live performance. Right now we're looking at Monica being there. We're looking at Key Sweat being there. We're looking at B. Boston from...
Look at Sammy name dropping.
Fly me in.
Just name drop, Sammy. Just go ahead. We don't care.
We're just trying to give you something kind of just with the atmosphere. It's about to happen in ATL. And then Sunday, we have our Sunday brunch with a live gospel performer. So it's a full weekend of engagement and activation to promote this great brand and what we are doing across the world, and wanting everybody to know that She Magazine, the ultimate beauty guide, is the one to follow and the one to know, and actually the one to buy. When you go to Walmart, when you go to Target, when you go to Walgreens, when you go to Books A Million, when you go to Barnes and Noble, look for us on the shelves, because
you guys are so fashion forward and so hair forward. Like I just love it. I go there to look for everything, even though I don't change my hairstyle, y'all. I like what I see.
You guys have the most beautiful covers.
Yeah,
great job there. Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited about our January. I don't know if you guys have seen our January, February issue cover with Eva Marcel. It's a beautiful cover for us. And then the greatest thing about next year is 2016, She Magazine celebrates a decade of beauty cultivation. That means 10 years we have been in this space, in this game, and still standing as a Black-owned, somebody say that again, Black-owned. And operated publication. So it is for us, 2016 is just a great year because we're still standing and still moving and still conquering ground.
Can you guys give them where they can go in all of your contact information as far as where they can view you online and all of that, so that we can so they know where they need to go for tickets and all of that?
Absolutely. For us online, go to www.sheenmagazine.com. I will spell it because some people get it mixed up. So it's SHEEN magazine.com. And as I always say, please follow us on social media.
Absolutely.
We are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are on Periscope, we are on Snapchat.
Everywhere. I was going to say, Sheen is everywhere. We know that.
We are everywhere trying to get this message out that we are the ultimate beauty guide. And we just want them to follow us and know what's happening. The last piece I want to say, even the first 31 days of January, me and the publisher, Kimberly Chapman, are on a mission, what we call the physique transformation, to get
I want to be on that. So I'm going to be hitting Darren, you guys up. We are going to get that cracking for 2016.
That caught my eye.
January the 1st, hitting it hard.
Okay.
For people to develop.
I'm in.
What is the one thing I want to change about my body for the first 31 days? What am I going to sacrifice in order to make that happen? For me, I want a 6-pack. So
all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in with us, and you will be able to be back with us again. Don't forget, we are talking about Dream Makers, which is She Magazine. I love them. Thank you so much for all the dreams you make come true.
Check them out.
Makers and takers.
Barnes and Noble.
Right. Everywhere you see, buy them.
Right.
I'll call you guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. So we are going to start wrapping up here with the beautiful Lou Yu, because as you guys know, we have the rant.
Alrighty. Well.
So as you guys tell them where to find you, Lou.
Oh, okay. You guys can find me on Instagram. It's at Lou LOU_ Lotla. That's LOTLA. And on Facebook, Lou Urias, LOU _URIAS.
You got any up and coming projects, Lou?
Yeah, I actually got Bonfire Chronicles Part 2. It's the After Hours. So that's
Okay.
more.
See?
Is that for the ladies to check out?
Naughty Nights is coming.
It's more of a fun After Hours and the term of like the party keep going at the
the turn up.
Yeah,
Turn up.
So
Okay.
it's a little more fun. This one is a little more sultry and a little soulful.
Okay.
The first one, so yeah.
Well, the ladies like it apparently.
It sounds good to me.
right,
We
right.
are
Check
getting
it
ready to
out.
take a brief break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back here with None. Yes, and you are back with None Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences. I'm your host, Miss Lotus Lord. Here is AC,
AC Saturday.
my girl percolating.
Miss Cafe Olay.
Always. And we have the wonderful Lou Yu in the house with us today.
What up, Lou?
Woo. Now, y'all know we can't do this without our treat, Mr. Wise.
Where he
Mr.
at?
Wise, where you at, baby?
Mr. Wise.
Mr. Cutter.
I'm here.
Mr. Cutter.
Mr. Wise, we, as you can see, we short on time today, so give us your fakers, your takers, your dream makers. Let's do it.
Okay, fakers basically are people who pretend to be something they're really not. On takers are people, when it's your time to shine, they basically want to come in and steal your contacts or whatever.
Oh yeah, your money, contacts, everything.
Yep, energy.
Dreammakers are people who make things happen. Like Lotus Lord, you're my dream maker.
See, there go the tears. See, you tried me. You tried me on air. I told you. Mwah.
That's sweet.
I appreciate that, my love. I do. So what's going on out there in the Lou?
No, the weather is hot, cold, rainy. I'm catching the cold.
That's catching everywhere. I definitely want to tell you we seen your PSA for staying safe. Y'all watch that, ladies. We love you. Next week we will have more time with Mr. Wise. We gonna sign you out. Are you starring out now? Are you
starring out.
spitting them stars?
You're a shooting star, huh?
No stars today.
No stars today. Okay. Can you give them your info where they can find you, Mr. Wise?
You can find me on Instagram, Mr. Wise, Facebook, Mr. Watching Your Secret, and
Secret watching, huh? Stalking ass.
Tell them on yourself.
Pull the plug. Come on, let's go
All
back.
Okay, so we are coming now down to the rant. And the rant this week is going to be a twofold. It's a rant and it's a dedication. The dedication is to my mother, Miss Wanda Faye. It's also, excuse me, y'all. I just lost my mom this year, so it's a little rough for me. But
Great lady.
the other thing is my dedication today in my rant, one and the same. It's not about fakers, takers, and dream makers. It's about dream makers. And what it is I am Cookie Lion. And OG Poetess is Cookie Lion. And Michelle Obama is Cookie Lion. And I want to give I know that she's a character, but I want for Lee Daniels and everyone to understand that there are so many women of color out here that make it happen, and we go the distance, we sacrifice, we do whatever it takes for our families and for us to build our empires and our structures.
And I will say,
And so I definitely want to just say in this week's rant, thank you to all of those who acknowledge our Cookie, because Cookie Lion is in all of us, and that's not just a character. That's real women that I'm looking at every day, and every day that I look at myself and other sisters in the mirror in Cafe Olay, we mirror what cookies are, because cookies are we get up and we go get it.
That's for damn sure.
that's right.
Thank you for joining us today on Fakers, Takers, Dream Makers. You are with None Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences. We love you. Everyone, tell them where they can find you at.
Okay, Cafe Olay, you can find me on my email, cafeolay_77 at yahoo.com, and on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and
For me, Instagram is Mr. AC Saturday, Facebook Mr. AC Saturday, Twitter Mr. AC Saturday.
Mr. AC Saturday.
It's Saturday all day.
All day, every day.
And you can find us on The Secret Show Club on Instagram. We're The Secret Show Clubs with a Z. We are none, make no mistake about it, but we still ride under The Secret Show Club heading. We have fan page on Twitter. We're at Show Clue. Thank you to all of our friends and family and everybody who support us.
Good looking out.
Good looking out. We appreciate one thing I do just want to say outside of the rant, because I said it was going to be a twofold. The other thing I want to say is, in Fakers and Takers, there is no harm in paying someone homage, in paying someone respect, in paying someone an attaboy, or acknowledging when someone opened the door and helped you. All of a sudden, we became in the game where, oh, you're a kiss up, you're a suck up, you're a brown nose. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with when someone takes their energy, and that's what they're doing. When they take their energy to make something happen for you in your life, they should be acknowledged for that. And I don't care if you have to do it every day, because that's what's wrong with the world now, is that you got your takers over here, your fakers over there, and nobody know what's real. But guess what? We real. Mm-hmm. Love you until next week. Grind till you shine, people.
All right.